Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we have a special video today. We have two helmets and many diecasts I would like to show you all. We're going to start off with the helmets because I want to save the diecast for later because there is a phenomenal diecast I gotta show y'all. So, number one, we have a box. Obviously, that's obvious. But who, you might ask, is in the box? Well, let's open it and find out if I can get this to show you the box. There we go. That is as low as I can put it. So you're going to have a little bit of a blind spot, but I've already looked at everything as well, so I already know what everything looks like, and everything you see here today is also from Victory Lane Brakes. Phenomenal with the helmets and diecasts, by the way. But first off, we have a helmet. Who you might ask is the helmet? Well, it's a Daytona 500 winner. There's been many of those. But which one is it? We're about to find out. Nice job. Hello again. I hope you're okay. But, as I said, Daytona 500 champion. A amazing helmet. I have already seen everything you're about to see. But we have, many people might know this just from the back. 75th anniversary. Only one guy won it on the 75th anniversary. We got a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Daytona 500. 75th anniversary replica signed helmet. This is amazing. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is one of my favorite drivers as well. He's up there, right behind Barry. He is in my top two for sure. I really like Stenhouse, so the fact that I got this, and the fact I hit it when I wasn't even in the live, but this is such a cool helmet. And then you had the inside, which, no, it's not an actual helmet, it's replicas. Everything you see here, gonna be replicas. Would I like to have an actual helmet? Yes. Yes, I would. But I'm only getting replicas because I don't have that kind of money. But there's the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. not diecast. We do have a diecast to show you Ricky Stenhouse Jr. though later. But there is the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. helmet. Now, I'm going to put this back in the box. And one of my favorite drivers of the current field, not quite my favorite, as we all know it's Barry, but still phenomenal to get it. Now everything stays in boxes until I'm ready to display it, which helmets, like the Ryan Newman helmet, is still in the box. Helmets will likely stay in the box until we actually move, but we have a secondary box. I've already looked at this one too. I knew what it was right away when I looked at it. Can you stop falling? God damn. Sometimes I wonder, is it worth it? Sometimes it's no. But box number 2. What does it entail? Well, y'all are about to find out. Got more packing paper. That's not the only thing. More packing packing paper. And even more packing paper. And then here is my current holy grail of my entire collection, for the helmets at least. Who is the helmet? Well, it is one of my favorite drivers that retired in 2023. Who retired in 2023? If you know NASCAR, you know it's this guy right here. Main sponsor of Busch Light in his final season. Forever a champion. Busch Light. Just autographed helmet. My top driver of any sport. Kevin Harvick, favorite driver of anything. Not even a question. Whether it's NASCAR, Formula One, or anything else, Kevin Harvick is the favorite for me. Now this was a chaser. I did not hit it. I paid $450 for it, so I bought it from the dude who actually hit it, so yeah. That was cool. But I now have a holy grail of helmets, which is Kevin Harvick. As we all know, Harvick is my favorite driver of everyone that has ever raced. My favorite driver that is currently is Josh Berry. Helmet goes back into the box. And this is a pretty big box because there was the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with this guy as well. So, there is the two helmets. Those are the two helmets we have. Now, the next question. Diecasts. What did I get there? Well, we're going to do a quick change of scenery here, and I will be back once that is done. Quick scenery change. This is just a normal cloth, so if you're wondering what that is. But here is where I keep all my diecasts. And to say the least, there's a lot. But we have quite a few that I do want to show you, so we're just going to stick it in here for now. Because I take it out there, there's gonna take a while. But first off, it's right up top here. A driver I used to not like. A driver who I really didn't appreciate. Really? You gotta turn off now? Thank you. It is a autographed diecast before the autograph. One of 1,524, sorry. I regret the scenery change already. We're going back. And welcome back. So, as I was saying, one of 1,524, number 18, M&M's Kyle Busch, 2022 diecast. Now, I may have showed this in the past. I don't remember. But I'm going to show it to you again anyways. Because Kyle Busch, that is a sick autograph, if you ask me. And my stand is lowering for whatever reason. Come back. Thank you. But I've already contacted Victory Lane Bricks about it, yes. There are chips for the hood, but they're small and minor. This is one of my favorite Kyle Busch paint schemes in the 18. Just phenomenal. The M&M's really transferred to the next gen well, I think. Other people might not think that, but number 18, Kyle Busch. This one is number 1051. And we got Rowdy on the roof rail, if you can see that. There you go. But there's diecast number 1. I do like these guys too. I like the open cases more. I do. When I get my Josh Berry first win, I'll probably switch the Kyle Busch out for the Josh Berry so that I can actually look at the Josh Berry, but we'll see. I'm gonna go get diecast number 2. I did a small lie. This is not diecast 2, this is diecast 2 and 3. So, I may have spent a little bit on the 164 diecast a few weeks ago. So, number 1, Out of the Groove and Daily Downforce, number 4, Dawson Cram. If you can actually see it without the glare. You got Groovy Hollow, Circle B diecast. The Daily Downforce and Out of the Groove. Now, while these things suck to take out of the package, I'm going to do my best. Because this, I haven't even taken out of the package yet, so this is the first time I'm doing that. The other 164 diecast, I will not be taking out of the goddamn package unless I get a second one, so yeah, I'm going to struggle for a few minutes here, so I'll be back once that's done. 10 minutes of struggle later, finally got it opened. And now we'll see if I can even get it out of the goddamn packaging. There we go. We're getting it in a way, so at least we're getting it. But this is my first ever 164 Xfinity car in like this type of packaging. So, close up, it looks cool as hell. See if I can get this open. But Lionel does well with their diecasts. Okay, hopefully nothing happened to the diecast. I wasn't expecting it to slide that easily. But as I said, first ever 164 scale diecast for the Xfinity cars that are like this. On the side you have... Hold on. DC Cram. So... But this is a cool diecast. I really like this paint scheme. DailyDownforce.com, number 4. One of my favorite paint schemes of the 2024 season for Xfinity. It's so cool when you see like your favorite creators just able to sponsor a NASCAR. And also, I don't know if you can see, but there's a spiderweb type thing right here, and on the other side, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but this is cool. So there's the Dawson Cram one. The other one I'm not going to be taking out of the packaging. For 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't want to ruin it. Number 2, I only have one. But I posted this on Twitter earlier this week. If you follow my Twitter, you know I have this diecast. And you know I'm absolutely in love with it. We have 2025 diecasts coming now. Still waiting for the 124 version of this. But we have 2025, number 21, Motocraft Las Vegas win. Josh Berry, first win. I saw this first win and I just had to get it. This one, I will not be taking out of the packaging because I do not want to ruin this. Wood Brothers 75th anniversary. This is amazing. Then you got all the confetti on there. I wish they would have put the NASCAR sticker somewhere else. For example, you could have put it on the bottom. Seriously. But Those are the only 1/64th diecasts I have to show you, because the rest of them are either not that cool or I've had for a while and I just don't want to show them. But I'm going to go get the rest of the 1/24 scale diecasts, line them up here, and show you them all. I might have to split this into 2 parts. We'll find out. I have 4 1/24 scale diecasts. We're going to go from the newest to the oldest. In order of the years, not the order of when I got them. So, the newest one I have is a 2025. I do really like this packaging that Lionel did, but at the same time, I don't want this packaging. I want the one where you can actually see the car. But you got that. I've already done everything I need to do for most of them. This is one of the ones I haven't yet. But this one is the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. diecast. This is after the autograph. 1 of 72 were autographed. 72 were autographed. That's not a lot. But we're going to open this diecast up here. We're going to see, number 1, the COA. That's what the COA looks like for the diecasts. If you've never had a signed diecast with COA before, well, there you go. That's what they look like. There's nothing on the backside. But here is the actual diecast. Yes, the hood opens. But I'm not going to open it because I don't want to damage this thing. But Ricky Stenhouse Jr., as I said earlier in the video, one of my favorite drivers. Not quite my favorite, but it's pretty close. This is a pretty cool paint scheme. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's pretty cool. But Lionel I've never had a bad diecast. And then Lionel is putting the double shark fins on there now, so it's cool to see. I also forgot to show that for the Josh Berry diecast. But this then is number 44 of, how many was it? I believe it was 72. Yeah, 72. Almost a number match. But this diecast is very cool. I'm going to try and open the hood with, hopefully, no damage. Just let me get my toothpick here, because for whatever reason, I can only open the hood with a goddamn toothpick. I don't want to do too much. There we go. There's the engine. There's the top of the hood. Just says Chevy. But there, I don't know, but there's the autograph. This is very cool. I don't want Victory Lane Breaks to stop. So go and support them over on TikTok. I will have a link down below to their page. Go and support them, because they are very, very cool. You have BG and Vag, who does the 2 main things. But now, we're gonna skip to I do have a 2024, but I'm gonna save that for right before the holy grail of my diecasts. Because yes, I have a 2024, but at the same time, I want to show you this guy instead. This is the number 20 Interstate Batteries 2015 after the autograph. 2015 golden ticket. Either have the 18 or the 20, but which one will it be? You got Joe Gibbs Racing right there. Xfinity Series. But the question is, what is it? Well, I've already told you the number, not the driver. It is after the autograph. 1 of 1,033. Back when Eric Jones was in the Xfinity Series, he drove the number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing. I have not taken a very close look at this one yet, because I still need to take it off, but there's the COA again. And then I've already looked at this diecast, but I have not taken it off the actual thing. So there's the actual autograph. I don't know why Eric Jones does that, but it's an E and a J for his initials. This is number 316. And yeah, I am going to go and take this out of the packaging real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I've taken it out of its packaging. The hood opens. Just says Toyota Let's Go Places. Then there's the engine. Toyota Camry, he still races for Toyota. Wheels spin, front wheels do not turn though, so I do like this diecast. I do. It's a cool looking diecast. You got the Get Well Soon Kyle. He was a rookie. 2015 rookie. He made his debut, I believe, in 2015. But this is a very cool diecast. I before that live, I never knew that this diecast was even made. So I do like Eric Jones, but if someone offers me enough money, yes, I will sell it. Yeah, I like Eric Jones and I like the diecast, but at the same time, I'll ship it if there's enough money involved. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back real quick, and I will be right back if I can get this in without screwing anything in. Okay, did not have to screw anything back in. So there's the Eric Jones diecast. It's a pretty cool diecast. Now, we already know that I like Josh Berry, but we have another one, because why not? Josh Berry is my favorite driver. I have not made that a goddamn hidden secret. I have mentioned it many times. As usual, the 2024 Josh Berry. This is the number 4 minor 2024 Mustang, obviously. One of 504. I do really like this diecast. It is cool. The packaging for 2024 is the same as the previous 2024 packaging I showed earlier in previous videos. This one does not have a COA, but it is still cool to see this diecast. Out of the 504, this is number 203. And this diecast, there's a signature. This diecast is just cool, man. One of my favorite paint schemes for Josh Berry in 2024. It was amazing. Rookie stripe. Wish they would have kept that, but they didn't. But yeah, Josh Berry, to say the least, a amazing driver. Sucks that he didn't get further into the playoffs and he got 3 DNFs in a row, but still pretty cool diecast if you ask me. Let's see if I can even get this hood open. Oh, hey, it wants to open. For the sponsors underneath the hood, you have Wix, Haas, Ford, and Mobil 1. I did that out of order, but oh well. And then there's the engine. But here's that one. So cool. I definitely one of the holy grails. Not the holy grail. I'm about to show you that one. But Josh Berry and Kevin Harvick, the holy grails in my collection. Always. They will never not be. So, there is most of the diecasts. That begs the question. I said I had 4. What is this last one you speak of? Well, it's a oldie but a goodie. I teased this on the Twitter account earlier today. You got that. Out of 1,000, I mean not 1,000, 5,000, sorry. 388, number 55. I'm not going to show the driver yet. We're going to save that for a little bit later. But there it is. Oh, wait. So, might be able to get it from there. Alright. I'm hiding the driver as best I can. You can probably tell who it is already, though. With Michael Waltrip Racing on there. And just cool packaging. One of my favorite types of packaging because it slows you down. Now, I'm going to save this for a little bit later. We'll show you those in a bit. Such a cool car. This is the holy grail in my collection. Boom! It has a rain cover. That's also one of the reasons why it's the holy grail. I have no other cars that have a rain cover thing. But this car of tomorrow, you have that up top, the Platinum Series. This one, as always with Victory Lane brakes, is autographed. The number 55 Toyota, I don't remember what it is, Camry, 2008 Toyota Camry. This is the holy grail of my collection. Oldest diecast I own. And I got it for $26 through a break. But this diecast is cool. It is lit. Oh, just holding it makes me... Number 55. Oh wait, Toyota Camry. Those of you who watched... Oh wait, knows who drove this car. Hood open so you can see the gas tank in there. I really like the wings on the cars. They're so cool. But this one is number 419 of the 5,000 produced. I get a hard just looking at this diecast. There's the engine. And then there's the underside of the hood. Toyota. Moving forward. Sorry, that was reversed in the screen. Napa and filters. Probably Napa filters and not Napa and filters. But here is the autograph for it. I'm going to cover up because... such a cool diecast. Michael Waltrip. Just... an amazing driver. I don't remember if he won a championship. I believe he has. If he hasn't, please do correct me, because I make mistakes all the time. Wheels turn. Wheels spin. Such a cool diecast. And the fact that it has a rain cover as well. This is amazing. This... one of my favorite diecasts for sure that I have. If not my favorite. The holy grail of my collection. Because it is the oldest. This driver is not very well known anymore. He used to be well known back when he was with DEI. But he retired after 08 or 09. I don't remember which one. But here, this is the COA for the autograph. We have this, just telling you how to remove it from the packaging, which it was already removed from the packaging because Vatch removed it. I allowed him to. And then you just have congratulations on your purchase, which I didn't buy this for the full price. Oh, But yeah, that pretty much all that's in the bottom is just more packaging. So I don't see a single. What hit the die cast? I heard a clink, but I don't see anything. I'm not worried about it. So, you now know my holy grail of die casts. And it just adds to the mystery whenever someone opens it of it having the rain cover on. Should I display it? Probably, but I'm not going to. Because, number one, don't have enough room. Number two, I don't want this thing to get damaged. Because this thing is amazing. Now, while most of the time I would say this is amazing, this has not been amazing. Oh no, it's been the best. The best video I have made to date. This has all types of different drivers in it. This has all different eras. This has all different kinds. You have Kevin Hart, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Xfinity, Cup. Sadly, no truck yet. But you have, as far as the eye can see, for diecasts and helmets now. We have free helmets and many other diecasts that I have shown in the past. Have I showed them all? Probably not. But I've shown quite a few of them. This is a long video as of recording. I've now been recording for 32 minutes, not including the breaks. God damn. Oh, I found out what hit the diecast. It's this little thing, which I'm gonna be removing that from the packaging anyways, because I don't really need it. So, yeah. Cool diecast, amazing. Check out Victory Lane Brakes, where I got all of this. If you don't know what a brake is, go to their pinned video on their profile, or I will quickly do a summary of what a brake is at the end of this video when I get everything put back away. I'm going to do that quick, and I'll be right back to explain what a brake is if you are new here, and I will be right back after I put everything back. Alright, we have everything put back. Now, quickly explain what a brake is for those of you who have never been in or are new here or have never heard of a brake before. So, what a brake is, you buy into a team. For NASCAR, you have many different teams, like the Spire. On Victory Lane Brakes, you have Spire Front Row Combo, which is one team. You have the Legacy Motor Club, Wood Brothers Racing, Hayek Motorsports, and Colleague Combo. All those teams, again, one team. Then you have these are all separate teams. You have Hendrick, you have Penske 2311. You have the other 5 teams. What are the other 5 teams? Pretty much, Victory Lane Brakes, you have 10 teams. Go look at them because they have everything up. So you buy one of those teams or more if you want more chances to get a diecast or a helmet, whichever one you choose. You are not guaranteed to get the diecast or the helmet. Saying that now, so don't buy in expecting a helmet or a diecast. You have a guarantee at NASCAR trading cards. You do not have a guaranteed shot at a diecast or a helmet. You can dome it, which means you buy the thing for the full price, or what is expected to be the full price. For helmets, they have it for $500. That's probably about how much you're gonna be getting that helmet for. Maybe less, maybe more, depending on the driver. And then you have the diecast, which are $260, which Could be more, could be less, depending on the driver. They have all autographed stuff. Just putting that out there. Everything they do is autographed. You still don't have a full shot at it. Otherwise, they would be losing money left and right. For those of you who are football fans, they have BG Breaks, which does football breaks. Same concept as different teams. That's pretty much all it is. You buy in, hoping you can hit on a diecast. For them, the last person to choose picks the bag or box, diecast or bags, helmets or boxes. So, you buy into a team. Once that closes out, which means every team is bought, you go. The last person who buys it chooses the bag or box, and then you go and hoping you get a diecast or a helmet. If you hit, you get the diecast or the helmet, whichever one. If you don't hit, you get NASCAR trading cards. That is for them. That is not the same for every single person. I go through Victory Lane Breaks because they're a small brand. They are pretty small. They have a lot of followers, but not many people buy in. So, I usually buy the Wood Brothers combo for obvious reasons. You have, number one, sometimes more chances depending on the year, and number two, it has every single driver I like. Now, you all could be different. You might not want to do NASCAR breaks, and that is fine. But if you don't know how a break works, that's how a break works. You buy into a team, you're not guaranteed to get that memorabilia. If you don't, at least Victory Lane Breaks will send you trading cards. So there you go. You don't want the trading cards, you want the high price memorabilia, which will be the diecast or the helmet. Whichever one you buy into, depending on the team for the helmet, it could be more, it could be less, depending on how popular the team is, how fast it sells. Like for Hendrick Motorsports, it sells quickly, so it's at a higher price. But that is it for me today. We'll be back if we ever get more helmets or diecasts. I don't know. But I will be back once we get that Josh Berry signed first win 124 scale diecast. I wanted to do a video on the 164 scale with it, but I was just way too excited to do this video. I planned to do this video when the first win was here, but I was too excited. Okay, but anyways, that will be it for me for today. Like, subscribe, go to the main channel, do that, comment down below, and we'll see you next time. I've been recording for nearly 40 minutes, Jesus Christ. Anyways, this video is going to be about 40 minutes long, so hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.